The universe stares back, an infinite void littered with silent suns and glacial darkness. Humanity dares to ask a question older than its gods: why do we exist at all? In this cosmic theater, the Anthropic Principle whispers a truth both elegant and terrifying: the stage seems built precisely for us. We look at the stars, and they seem tuned, their heat, their age, their lifespans, all balanced perfectly to allow for the spark of consciousness. If any physical constant drifted slightly, there would be no atoms, no planets, and no us. Perhaps design hides where random chance grows exhausted. Physicists call it fine-tuning, a delicate orchestration of gravity, electromagnetism, and nuclear forces. Every law seems whisperingly calibrated, intricate beyond probability. Is this mere coincidence, or have we stumbled into a universe scripted by unseen intention? Yet cosmic horror begins where reason falters. If we are necessary for the universe to observe itself, then the act of seeing becomes existence. The observer defines reality, binding consciousness to the beating heart of the cosmos, a union as magnificent as it is monstrous. Consider the constants: the speed of light, the mass of the electron, the pull of gravity. A shift in the decimal, the smallest diversion, and stars wouldn't burn, DNA couldn't twist, life would fade before conception. Something prevents the chaos from collapsing us. In the anthropic view, our being here isn't surprise, it's necessity. We observe a universe capable of producing observers, because incapable universes perish unobserved. This paradox swallows logic, forcing us to wonder whether we exist because the cosmos allows us, or because we demanded it. The multiverse theory offers countless realms, each with different physical laws. Infinite possibilities mean somewhere, sheer probability births a world that suits us perfectly. But that idea twists into existential dread: we could be an anomaly in an ocean of barren universes. Imagine every failed cosmos, silent and sterile, as ours hums with fragile life. Are we the universe's sole mistake or its crowning achievement? In the dark between galaxies, the question echoes, unanswered yet ever-present. When we gaze through telescopes, we are not merely seeing stars, we are witnessing history. Each photon traveled for billions of years before brushing our eyes. Reality feels tailored: the distance, the timing, the clarity, all woven into an almost unbearable coherence. Some philosophers murmur of cosmic inevitability, that intelligence must arise, as gravity must pull. Others see it differently: life as a brief fluctuation, a cosmic error destined to vanish without trace. Both views plunge us deeper into cold metaphysical waters. Religious thinkers once found comfort in divine design, but the Anthropic Principle offers discomfort disguised as order. It strips meaning bare, reducing our purpose to mere statistical inevitability or a self-reinforcing mirage. In either case, the darkness wins. If we are both cause and effect, dreamer and dream, then the boundary between mind and matter dissolves. Perhaps reality exists only because we demand it to. The void depends on us as much as we depend on it, a relationship perilous and unseen. Astronomers measure a cosmos expanding faster every second, galaxies fleeing like ghosts in retreat. We exist in a brief calm before universal extinction. Life bloomed in the razor-thin moment between the Big Bang and the final darkness. The cosmic microwave background hums a quiet pattern, a whisper left over from creation itself. Within that faint static hides the blueprint of everything. And somehow, within its perfection, the equations allowed for human fear, curiosity, and longing. Some scientists whisper the strong anthropic principle, that the universe must create observers, that mind and cosmos are symbiotic. It is a thought that blurs science into mythology, suggesting observers are not accidents, but inevitabilities. Others recoil. They see madness in the idea that existence forms itself around sentience. Such a claim feels like hubris, or worse, delusion sanctioned by probability. Yet as equations deepen, arrogance begins to look disturbingly plausible. Imagine that each life is the universe watching itself, measuring itself. The more minds arise, the clearer reality becomes. By existing, we may be pulling the cosmos into sharper focus, weaving it from fog into geometry. But focus comes with price. If observation defines existence, what happens when the last observer blinks away? The lights of the heavens may still burn, yet without witness, even light itself loses meaning. The universe might not end in fire, nor ice, but in silence. Without perception, energy and matter dissolve into the unmeasured. Our awareness, once the lens of being, leaves behind an abyss of potential never realized. This principle, at its core, traps us. We are both jailer and prisoner, locked inside a cosmos that unfolds only because we insist on looking. The cage is vast, beautiful, and utterly indifferent. Perhaps every glance upward tightens the bars. The more we study heaven, the more it becomes defined. Understanding may be our doom, each revelation carving the cage from uncertainty into solid reality. What if consciousness itself was the universe's final evolutionary step, a self-awareness born at the rim of entropy? Every thought, every fear, might serve as memory for a cosmos dreaming itself awake. In the far future, the stars will die, galaxies evaporate, and temperature fall toward absolute zero. But memory, perhaps, lingers, carved into quantum fabric, repeating that we once existed. Even oblivion carries our echo. Our story then becomes myth, not of gods, but of perception. A universe that knew itself briefly, through fragile beings standing on a small, blue world beneath cold light. For a while, the void looked back through mortal eyes. The Anthropic Principle doesn't comfort, it evokes dread. It says our universe permits existence not out of kindness, but necessity. It is not built for life, life is built to fit its cruelty. Still, there's beauty in terror. The stars, balanced on mathematical knife edges, murmur meaning in their silence. We are improbable dust made to question its own improbability, an equation born screaming into awareness. Each time a human wonders, why are we here, the question itself ripples outward. It may shape unseen corners of reality, altering what could be simply because we dared to ask. The act of pondering is creation itself. Yet creation demands consequence. Every observer alters the observed, twisting fate's threads ever tighter. We do not merely exist in the universe, we edit it, unintentionally scripting our own constraints. Perhaps the void is intelligent in ways we cannot perceive, wearing physics as its costume. Through our minds, it experiences shape, sound, pain. Maybe we are how the universe learns what it means to exist. If that is true, then our purpose is terror itself, the endless self-reflection of a universe fearful of its own emptiness. Consciousness as a defense mechanism against eternal dark. Every new discovery, every equation, every photograph of deep space reveals not divine design, but the fragility of pattern. The deeper we look, the more we see our own fingerprints across creation's mask. At last, understanding becomes indistinguishable from madness. The Anthropic Principle tears down the line between creator and creation. We are both, builders of meaning and children of dust. And so, the cosmos remains, silent, infinite, and oddly aware. Every star may burn simply to keep us questioning. Every void may exist to remind us of the horror of existing at all. As our journey ends, listen to the hum between atoms. That faint vibration might be your own mind reverberating through the structure of space-time, echoing its first and only question, why are we here? The answer hides not in heaven or science, but in the terror of awareness itself. The Anthropic Principle reminds us, existence does not favor us, it tolerates us, briefly, until silence takes us home.